But even then, if I knew that Kennedy was there, I don't even think I would have went.
Were you? Yeah, I have to ask you this. And the craziest thing is because he's tied in his story too. Did you go to Miami with Kennedy, or was Kennedy coming there? What was that thing?
No, and it's like I was gonna answer this on fucking Charles podcast, but he cut me off. Like,
yeah. Let's talk. And then DESHAE, because I talked about this with DESHAE. I don't remember. It was this week though, last week, and he was like, "Nigga, I was there." I'm like, "Nigga, how the fuck are you everywhere?" You know what I mean? Like this nigga be everywhere. But
there, I remember when they told. Oh, but go ahead.
Yeah, can you explain it?
Mm-hmm. So I was on my way to Maryland to go film with this thick ass light skin bitch, okay? And I was on my way there, and I get to the Maryland airport, and I was like, nigga, this is the weakest shit I've ever fucking seen in my life, nigga. Bro, I literally looked out the window, and I didn't even need to go into the city to realize how lame this shit was. You know what I'm saying?
That's how I felt like Austin, Texas.
I love Austin, man.
I like Houston. I like Dallas. Dallas is cool. You know what I'm saying? Houston's cool. Austin, I don't know. But anyways, so I get there, and it was just weak. So I was like, I went on my Instagram story, and I had seen fucking Abby and Matthias just turned up.
That's who I knew.
Matthias is a fucking goof now, bro. Like, he's a fucking goof, bro. But go ahead.
So they was turned up in that bitch. Turned up. So I'm like, oh my, like on some spring break turned up shit. So I was like, what the fuck? Like, let me call, you know what I'm saying?
White reaction. Yeah, like you.
So I called her, and I'm like, yo, what's going on? And she was just like, where you at? You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, shit, I'm in the fucking airport. She was like, come to Miami. So I was like, all right, cool. So I looked it up. Ticket was $90. I was like, all right, I'm going to Miami. So I buy the ticket, and Derek calls me. And he's like, yo, you come to Miami? I'm like, yeah. And he's like, oh, for sure. I'm over here with the whoop. And then after that, I'll go and meet up with y'all. I was like, okay, cool. I'm like, all right, bet. So I get on the plane. And I go there, and like I said, and I'm thinking I'm only going there to meet up with Abby and Matthias. Okay, I get there,
bro. Bro, you know who Matthias is, bro?
Yeah, the workout nigga.
But anyways, I get there, right, and I get there, nigga, and I'm thinking it's gonna be lit. You know what I'm saying? I'm linking up with Abby and Matthias, and you know it just looked like some spring break shit.
Yeah.
So I get there, nigga. She's like, oh yeah, Abby's. I get there. I pull up, and I'm changing in the bathroom and shit. And then Abby out of nowhere is like, yeah, Kennedy's coming.
I was right there. I was in that room with the bed.
You were there!
Yes, I had an audition because I needed them to film the audition.
This is why we do the On Serious Note podcast.
Remember, I needed
something like this, man.
Because Abby was supposed to read the audition. I filmed the audition. She was like, Kennedy's coming.
Yes, you were there.
Like, oh shit, fuck it.
Man,
this
is so perfect. So you were there.
Yeah, I was there. I didn't even know like none of that.
Bro,
none of that shit.
I'm sure that I don't even know if you were aware that Kennedy was coming.
No, I didn't. That was the first time she said that Kennedy was coming.
Out of nowhere, bro. She's like, Kennedy's coming.
I remember I didn't really want to link with her because I knew that they had something going on, and I was just new coming in. I'm like, damn, if this nigga see me with her, like, I'm kind of worse. So I was like, I'm gonna just focus on my audition. I'm gonna stay in the room and shit like that.
So that's the story. Kennedy.
Yeah, finish.
Dude,
yeah.
How far did you want me to go into it?
Not because I was actually another question. So everybody know that Kennedy wasn't intentionally supposed to be there, right? It was the after video that you did. After the public interview where Kennedy was in the thumbnail, it was the video that you did after that. He was like,
after the video of the one that she was in the thumbnail in?
Yeah, it was something you explained why, and then
in that same video.
You was saying like, I can be friends with who I want to be, or some shit like that. You know what I'm talking about?
No, I think you were talking about the podcast because when I explained it later on.
Nah, it wasn't the podcast.
All I ever said,
you were in a blue room. I remember when you did the video. It was a blue room. I can't remember.
I have no idea, but what I can say is that, and I still stand on this to this day, bro. Okay, I had no fucking idea that Kennedy was going to be there. Zero idea.
Yeah, well, I could say that was the first time she brought it up.
I had like no idea she was going to be there, bro. You know
what I'm
saying? Because either way, at the time, like I said, that that was around the time when me and Daryl were kind of like going through some shit, right? But even then, if I knew that Kennedy was there, I don't even think I would have went. Mm-hmm. It was just like, what the fuck am I gonna do there? Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, it's just, right. You know what I'm saying? So, but when I get there, that's why I was kind of mad at Abby because it was just like, why the fuck? didn't you
Yeah.
bring that up?
We
And
went
it's
out
like,
to eat after, and there was like tension. I remember I just this slight memory.
you-
we
yeah,
went
you
something to
felt
eat,
it. You
and
felt
there was
it.
tension at the
Yeah.
table,
Yeah.
and it was just weird.
It was weird. You know what I'm saying?
was
And
like-
it's like I know Abby knew that. So it was like why it's like I'm not even I don't want to talk too much about it, but it's like I feel like Abby be egging drama on sometimes, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? But
It spices up. Listen, if I was to instigate something between y'all, when I go home, I got something to talk about. So it kind of spices someone else's
yeah,
life
but
up.
I
As a
get
direct-
that, but
you
it's
bring
like
a
that shit
director.
corny, bro. Because
Yeah,
it's like
no, no.
you asked
It
me to
is.
come here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? And it's like I get here and I'm thinking I'm about to kick it with y'all niggas,
Yeah.
and you sitting here talking about Kenny about to come, knowing damn well that me and Daryl are not on the best terms right now.
Exactly. And I was
You know what I'm
sitting with y'all, bro. Like, cause I wasn't cool. Like, I wasn't that close with Daryl to be with, him and them. So I was with Kennedy. I was with you, and I was with Abby and Matthias. And it was just like, we went at the little food, and it was just like, damn, like that nigga was low key heating it. And I'm just like, damn, just to be here. I'm like, from my perspective, I'm like, everybody's just chilling. Like, this is like, it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
this energy's weird right now. People
Yeah.
don't know what to record.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, yeah. I feel you. I definitely feel you. Like, it was definitely like, just a vibe. Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
what?
I kind of like I didn't know
Yeah.
type of vibe. Like, or like them girls were giving like, I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think it was a problem type of vibe.
Yeah. So, but yeah, bro, in terms of like the video and shit, the reason why I had said whatever I said was just because, bro, the way Kennedy made it seem.
How does she make it seem? I
Bro,
don't.
listen to me, bro. Like I still have the raw footage to this day. You know what I'm saying? But I don't even need the raw footage. You can go to the YouTube.
I don't think we should get into that. We don't want to make Kennedy sound bad or.
It's not about sounding bad, my nigga. It's the truth. At the end of the day, my nigga, I got up and I filmed the video, and she kept fucking coming into the video.
Oh, yeah.
She wasn't a part of the video.
I don't even know.
You know what I'm trying to say? And she kept jumping into the video. It's not about making someone look bad. I don't come into anything trying to make someone look bad.
No.
I'm saying
I
the
wasn't
truth.
saying that, but you know how like, you know how when
You didn't want the internet to take it.
The internet to take
insert
it
the
and
words
look
and
at
stuff.
us.
I'm telling you right now, this is coming from McQueen. Don't take it in any way. This is what the truth is. I showed to the thing. I'm filming my YouTube video, and she keeps popping in it.
Yeah.
That's making it worse on me.
Yeah, but
so
that's-
it's like when I get on my YouTube and you brought up the whole part. You were saying, I can hang out with whoever I want. Because I can, nigga. I'm a grown ass man. At the end of the
definitely.
day.
But it
So
was just
my
like-
thing is like. But at the end of the day, the reason why I had to even defend myself in that light is because a motherfucker hopped in my video that wasn't supposed to be in my video.
Exactly.
You know what I'm trying to say? So it's like now I gotta sit here and do the extras.
You didn't feel the need to edit it out or anything?
No.
Yeah. Because
No.
why not?
Why not? At the end of the day, it's
You know
entertainment.
you know what you're doing.
At the end of the day, it's entertainment. And at the end of the day, me and Daryl, we know each other way too well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? And I just feel like it's obvious that at the time, whatever he was going through, anyone would think that someone was trying to be malicious. I'm pretty sure if it was the other way around, I would think that someone was trying to be malicious too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? So it's like I understand where he was coming from. It's just that wasn't the intention.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? And it's like, but anywho, I was just trying to, the reason why I even brought that up was because I was trying to go into depth of what your question was.
Yeah. So another, it was just like.